You ever walk out your door and find a pile of trash dumped on your property, only to find the name and address of the person who did it right there in the mess? Because that's exactly how I caught Karen red-handed. It started after I bought a quiet piece of land just outside a suburban neighborhood. I was fixing up a small cabin on the property and planned to live there full-time. No HOA, no drama, or so I thought. Within a week, Karen, a neighbor from across the road, marched over to tell me my land was an eyesore. Keep in mind, I hadn't even finished clearing the brush yet. She called it a blight on the neighborhood and warned me that people like me didn't belong here. I ignored her. I'm used to working in peace. But that peace didn't last. A few mornings later, I stepped outside to find 2 black trash bags ripped open on the edge of my land. Bottles, old receipts, fast food wrappers. It smelled like rot. I figured it was random dumping. Cleaned it up, moved on. Next week, more bags. Then again, and again. Always in the same spot, always full of household garbage, and always on my land. So I set up a small trail cam hidden in the trees. Didn't tell anyone, just waited. And wouldn't you know it, the next morning, my camera caught Karen herself, tossing 2 full bags from the trunk of her Lexus onto my property like she was donating clothes. But it gets better. I checked through one of the bags, and inside was a crumpled credit card statement with her full name and address on it. Like, she literally doxed herself. So I printed the photo of her dumping the bags, taped the envelope to it, and walked right over to her house. She opened the door, and before she could speak, I handed her the evidence. Her face went white. Then she stammered, I didn't mean to. This is harassment. I said, actually, you are the one trespassing and littering. I've already reported it. And I did. I filed a report with the sheriff, handed over the footage, and gave them the envelope with her name. The result? She got slapped with a $900 littering fine, and I got an apology letter, clearly written by her husband. She hasn't looked in my direction since. If catching Karen made you smile, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe for more stories where karma hits hard, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next time a perfect neighbor gets perfectly exposed.